celebrated in spring. Dun, 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 dun. I'm Sean, your host, so let's get started with today's little episode. And for that, we will need a lot of persuasion. Because literally there's a lot of people who like this and that and this and that and this and that and then this and that. I'm pretty sure the whole world will have voted on this survey. But right now, let's get started with a bit of brief context. Now, on 45 BCE, there's a lot of things that happened. During that year, Julius Caesar has asked this guy, an astronomer, to create his own calendar, and for that, he created the Julian calendar. I may have used a lot of echo, so let me restate a little that. On 45 BCE, Julius Caesar created the Julian calendar. That's basically everything with the help of a little astronomer. And then, well, things started going to the bad side. So Pope Gregory decided to reform it a little, and then he reformed it so that it turned into the Gregorian calendar. And now we use that every day. And that's basically it. We usually used it to match with the seasons, and then we used it to match with the actual months, and then we used the sun, and then we used the moon, and then we used the stars. We had so many bizarre ways of even counting time. And now that you've got all the brief context, I'll see you guys when you find out about the debaters. First up, the affirmative position! Thank you. I am the affirmative position, and let's get started with my version of this topic. Done with my 3 reasons. Reason number 1 is that it's way better, and also better suited for most of the people to use. Because it makes sense that spring should be this very starting season, as that is one of the best seasons in the world, and it's the one that most people like. Okay, maybe the second because I like summer. And it's better used to, and it makes a lot of sense. The new year should start on a warm day instead of the cold, chilly end. Okay, my second point is that we should slot our calendar into seasons. And with the seasons come a little bit of a, sensibility. It makes a lot of sense that we should slot our calendars into the season. Also, we tried that before and it did not work. But what about this time? It could be different. It always didn't when we try things again. Or the same again, and the same again. But okay, let's just ignore that. For the third time, spring term. The schools usually start their spring term at January 1st, which is in the middle of winter. So then, does that make sense? How can spring term be in the middle of winter? And since New Year is in spring term, which is also in winter, how does that even make sense? It makes a lot of sense. And for a lot of obvious reasons too. And that I will let you guys figure out. So, thank you. And for these 3 reasons, we beg to propose. Bam! Change of hats. And let's get started with my 3 reasons. First reason of all is that it's tradition for all of this to happen in our lives. And this is just one of the best reasons I've ever got, because for over 2,000 years, people have been celebrating New Year on January 1st. And it's been one of the best years of the year to start with the New Year itself. It's tradition, people. It's tradition. My second reason is that it's pretty much a fickle for all of this to happen. It's a fickle because places like the UK have their spring as cold or very hot, or like the rest of the world, just sweet, cold warm, aka nice. And And the third reason is that it's the beginning. Now, January 1st is the very first day of the new year. And I remember spending time in 2020 and then getting stuck in Korea for a year because of the new year. But then, yeah, it's worth it. It's the beginning of the year. I was able to get there on January 1st. And awesome doo-doo. Where did I get that word? Oh, no, anyways. Awesome day. After that, I never regretted the day I came back there. And then, well, I came back here too. And those are all my 3 reasons. And for all these 3 reasons, I beg to propose. Thank you. So, what are the results for the survey we gave you guys? Yes, this is how we have a survey. Claude the cat says 32% for the affirmative team. 68% for the negative team. So, the judge says that the negative team wins! And so I have the honor for dropping the hat. This guy won. This guy drools. And so Claude the cat goes to baseball. See you guys!